SGC reveal, 70s and 80s special. Just getting them back. Haven't been posting much for several different reasons, but one of which is I just get dizzy when I make videos lately, and I don't know why that is, but I got to keep pausing in the middle of doing videos, and I'm just getting sick. So it's nauseating me to the point where I'm almost fainting, falling down. Like literally, I got to sit down and pause. So I don't know what's going on with that, but only when I'm doing videos is when I'm feeling that. So I don't understand what's going on. But yeah. Anyway, I won't elaborate on the rest. I might with a couple buddies, but anyway, I have pretty much the full run. I believe I have the full run of Randy Johnson and Gary Sheffield and their rookie and pre-rookie cards, everything from 86 with Sheffield to 89, and everything from 85 or 86 to 89 with Randy Johnson. So I'm just slowly getting them all graded, whichever ones I feel are worthy. So these cards are crazy paper thin. 8.5 is pretty good. I was hoping for a 9. This thing was just sandwiched between a couple of card savers for, I mean, years, probably decades. Now that I think about it, I've had that card for a while. Part of my Gary Sheffield run there. I saw that there's at least 110 in the lot, but I didn't look at what cards had what. I think the lowest thing I saw was a 6, 7. I think the lowest thing I saw was a 7, but I just kind of, I was waiting longer than usual to get them back, so I didn't look at what grades had what, but I glanced very quickly at the list just to see if there were any 10s, and I did notice at least one. So here's the ones that did not get graded, but I'll share those at a later date. That's good. Okay, all these went under 2 times zoom, pretty methodically, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of surprises, although I do have a couple of cards in here that aren't very good, and I knew they weren't, but they still have value in a 5 or a 6. So here's the Denver Zephyrs, Gary Sheffield. I might have this in a 9.5 or a 10. I don't know for sure. I think that's see going on there. All right, so let's just do this. Out of it today. 87 Topps Bonds. These are all out of order, I guess. Got a 9. I think I sent in 4 of that card. This is the Sammy Sosa Tulsa Drillers from 88, I believe, in a 9. 89 Grand Slam. So I had a couple Sammy Sosos. Here's another one. So I sent in 2 of this. I actually I don't even really remember what's all in this. Okay, get a 9 on both. So I bought the sets of those. I just bought unopened sets. And that's how they came. Okay, so this is Patrick Stewart's first card that I'm aware of. And I got an 8.5 on the last one I sent in. I got an 8 on this one. So that's Patrick Stewart, Professor X rookie, if you will. Our first card that I'm aware of. The 2 packs of Goonies I got from Criterion Racer. So I sent in the Chunk because he's my favorite character in the movie, and we'll see what I want. So these are packed fresh. 8.5 on the Chunk. 8.5 on the Chunk, pardon me. I don't know his real name, but that's, I guess that's what you can expect right out of the pack and right to SGC. So here's the Sloth. So this is John Matusak. He's got a card in, I believe, 75 Topps. So he ended up an 8. Straight out of a fresh pack. And I honestly couldn't tell you how they knocked it down 2 grades, but they did. Those black borders are tough. And then here we got, this is Brad Dourif. This is the first Brad Dourif card I could find. He's a horror and, sci-fi exploitation kind of guy, movie kind of guy. Icon, if you will, almost like a Robert Englund type of guy. 8.5 on that. That's 84 Fleer Dune as well. So This is the card with him is you know the closest up picture of him. So that's probably the first grade of that card. Randy Johnson, and this is okay, so 88 CMC. Black bordered card, I believe. 7 on that one. Shoot, that's straight out of a set. Straight out of a set. So, one of these I didn't send in my initial order, and yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look over that one and see what happened. I certainly was not. I wasn't expecting anything but a 9 on that. Barry Bonds 87 top. So probably 3 more of these. 9.5. So I was just buying rack pack boxes of these back in the day for, you know, $8-10. Barry Bonds again. Got another 9. So I'll definitely keep the 9.5, and the other ones I'll put up for sale. And Glavin, this was a 9. I already saw it. So that's what I'm hoping for, you know. So that's just one of the Glavins I pulled from a pack back in the day. Just buying boxes of them. I was just buying boxes of everything like that, $3, $4, $5 a box back when nobody cared about that stuff, and just hoping to get gradable copies because I always wanted mint copies when I was younger, and I collect Hall of Fame rookies. So, whoop. All right. And here's a McGuire. I don't collect McGuire, but McGuire rookie, 7.5. Yeah, hoping for an 8, but that's without a doubt what I wouldn't be surprised to see anyway. Sterling Sharp. Just had a couple box sets of these, so got a 9. Cool. Gonna keep one and sell one, I reckon. I think I sent in 2, or the other one I might have the other one going to PSA. I don't know. Lee Smith just pulled this one from a pack as well. These are all pack pulled, I believe, or set pulled, or a vending box. An 8. This was a rough box. I sent in the Ripken I got from this box too, and it was a 7. Came back a 7, but it was slightly diamond cut. I think this one was actually 2, maybe a little angled. So I got a rough sheet, but that's my Lee Smith for my Hall of Fame PC. It's the one I pulled, so it's the one I'll hold on to. I love how the Bowman still fits in a regular SGC. I sent in 2 of these, I believe, the Griffies. Hey, nice. I'm very happy with that. That's probably my second favorite Griffey. My number 1 favorite's easily, hands down, the tops traded. Not even close. And I'm like the only person on earth that does not like the upper deck. Warren Moon, 85 tops. Oop, I don't even know how to. Okay, we'll show it like this. So that was straight out of a cello box. And it's OC. Every card in the whole cello box was pretty much, except for the Jim McMahon that I sent in with the last order. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. I just sent it in. It was the best copy I had. Craig Biggio, Fleer Glossy, 89. And a 9. Cool. Got the glossy right. I got to pay attention to the flips too. I have about 15 flips I got to send back for correction. 89 score, Rising Star, Randy Johnson. And a 9. There's the little touch on the left there, bottom left, but it's about what I expected. This is just the last Steve Eiserman I had that was maybe worth grading. We'll see. 7. Okay. Yep. It's pretty much what I expected. So I don't know what that is worth, but not much more than $20, I wouldn't think. But I got to get rid of my extras. And now these are the 2 worst cards in the bunch. The Marino and the Elway from my uncle's collection. Oh, wow. 7. Huh. Far out. Put them with Warren Moon there. And Elway. It's got to be a 6. What? Okay. I thought those two were pretty banged up. I thought I was looking at a 5 and a 6, and some of these other ones are. Anyway, I don't know. This is Gwyn. I just got this one a lot back in the day. This one I actually did not pull. 8.5. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to see what that one turned out as. Wade Boggs. Just don't know why I didn't send it in before, but 8.5. So that's from a cello box. So I have all three, the Boggs, the Sandberg, and it has a bubble right there. Bubble on it. That kept it from a 9, I'll bet. Well, the centering. I don't know. Pat Verbeek. Arguably should be in the Hall. 8.5. That was just the best one I ever pulled to him. Every one I pulled to him, buying packs, he used to just buy packs here and there. They were always way off center. Kind of like the Tom Barrasso Kirby Puckett Tops. 8.5. Just the best one I had from a vending box. Alrighty. So I think I bought 289 Tops update sets, traded sets back in the day. And these are just whatever I had. Hey, nice. 9.5 in the Griff. That's my favorite Griffey rookie. I finally have a graded one now. Nice. Griffey, this has got to be Donruss of the rookies. I thought it was card number 2, but I guess it's card number 3 and 8. So this is the case of it's got round corners because it's in a cello. So I was curious how they grade that, but I think this has got a wrong flip. This is a UK version of the Gene Hackman. Yep, they did not grade it. This is gonna have to be sent back. So it's card number 4 instead of card number 76. So yeah, that's got to go back. All right, and then Eric Allen, fresh into the Hall of Fame. This is just the best copy I had, I believe. Ooh, the back centering. I didn't take that into consideration. Well, got a 9. So that's good enough for my keeper. I'll probably try to find a 10 out of what I have eventually. I got a ton of those cards. Yeah, Roberto Allen. This has got to be glossy. Okay, update glossy, 8.5. Probably OC top to bottom. I don't know if I send in 2 of those or not. Here's a Bo Jackson Tops again. And another 9. I can't get anything but a 9 in these. I think that's 4 of them I send in now. 4 or 5. All 9s. Every single one. Pierre Turgeon. This is just had a couple I pulled from packs. BBC Exchange packs. 8. OC. Very sharp otherwise, though. Here's the other Griffey. Bowman. 8.5 on that one. All right. Alrighty, and what? Roger Clemens. I don't recall sending in a Roger Clemens. Okay. Must have been from the factory set I had or whatever it was. A while back. 8.5 on that. Okay. Anyway. Let's pause it first. Alright. Let's go here. Tom Glavine. This is Richmond Braves 88, I believe. Yeah. All right. That was right out of a set, too. It's nice. Very nice. Jacksonville Expos, Randy Johnson. I think this is probably the second one I sent in on this. This is 88. 87 Don Jennings. Okay. So that's a 9 as well. I was just buying sets of these back in the day. I think Larry Walker's in the set too, which right on cue here. Got an 8 on the Larry. Yeah, no, the two Larrys were off center compared to the Randy Johnsons. I think I sent in both of the Larrys though. We'll see what happened. This is Pro Cards. Now I did not send this in my first order, so there must have been a reason for that. This is the 87 Pro Cards though, so 8.5. Well, maybe it was just OC. I thought it was 2 OC. That's not bad, though, for Pro Cards. They're always OC. CMC, Randy Johnson. This is 89. 9.5. Okay. So, got the Gary Sheffield in that same set. And here's Gary Sheffield in the 87 Pro Cards. And 8.5. Okay. This is a tough card, just like that Randy Johnson. You got the Fred McGriff and Greg Maddux. They're pretty much all OC. But I wanted them slabbed, so it was worth a shot to see if it was within 9 range. Here's the other Larry Walker, Don Jennings, and a 9.5 on that. So I will sell the other one and keep this. Bo Jackson Sportflix rookies. I never know what to expect on these. I get them under the light and under the lamp and the 2 times, and it just looks like there's something wrong with every single one. So 8. Oh, this is the regular Sportflix. Pardon me. So this is, yeah. I don't know if that scratches on the surface of the card. They're really hard to judge for me, but that'll be for sale. And this I cannot believe they graded this. But this isn't an Empire Entertainment trading card, playing card. And if I'd known they'd have done this, I'd have sent them a whole bunch. 9.5. So this is Ghoulies. Okay, so Empire Entertainment Ghoulies winning hand playing card, 7 of spades. That's a full flip there. Very interesting. That's a nice grade. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do. There we go. Alrighty. Now here's a Sportflix rookies Bo Jackson. These were box set, so these were generally a little better. But yeah, an 8. So I got a 9 on all the bonds I sent in. I'm getting an 8 on all the bows. And this is a Fleer 85 Kirby Puckett, I believe, sticker. 8.5. Okay. And stickers are always tough, but I'll hold on to that. Now here's the 83. I was just buying packs of these, the 83 Fleer sticker, or 83 top stickers, pardon me. So I have I got the Boggs and the Sandberg here. So I can, something going on that. I don't remember that, but anyway, 8.5. Those are tough to grade, and they're so thin. And here's the Boggs. Boggs and a 9. Cool. Drew Barrymore and D Wallace, first card, if you will, ET album stickers, and they came in a 9. And I don't remember what that kid's name is, but I think he's in trouble. Well, he's not a kid anymore, but obviously, I don't remember his name. More 85 Fleer from a vending box. Roger Clemens, 7. Well, they hated the centering on this one. So they gave me 8 on the 8s on the. They're all overcut, or they're all too big. They cut them too big. So all the ones in the vending, they got the line where they're supposed to be cut at. So I just wasn't sure how they treat it. I got an 8 on all 3 of the the Puckets. The Puckets from those vending boxes had the same white line on the bottom, but they look mint otherwise. The Puckets, these ones, I wasn't so sure of because they were way more OC. But the Puckets look great other than the white line on the bottom. 7.5. Cool. Okay, so those must have been the 7s I was seeing when I briefly scrolled through. I have no clue what to expect on this thing. I guess I'm hoping for an 8. The Harold Bainesville Peachy, just because I need it for my run, and I had I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This must have been the 6 I saw. I thought I did see 1-6, which I was expecting to be the John Elway rookie. This is just an O-Peachy A's card and a 6. See, I don't understand. I don't understand that. I'm hesitant to send in O-Peachys because if they're in the wrong hands, then nobody knows how to grade them. I don't know what's up with that card, though. I can't judge the centering on that particular card, so maybe that's really accurate, and I'm just harping. 89 Pro Set Eric Allen again. I must have sent in 3. Okay, 9.5. Cool. All right, yeah. And here's another. And then here comes one of Billy Ballgame and I's most dreaded cards after this one. Another 9. Yeah. We'll see left or right. I'll try to sell him, get a couple bucks off him anyway. This is the dreaded card Billy and I both just get destroyed on. I don't know, man. I got another copy that looks like a 9 or a 10 too, and I just can't force myself to send it. An 8. So we cannot get the 9, man. Cannot get the 9. See, they always have that weird kind of, it almost looks like a wrinkle. I knew it had that little mark, but other than that, it looks completely sharp. All right, Reggie White, USFL, pardon me, second year. 7.5. I just got this in a trade back in the day. So I'll see whatever I can get for that. I'm not really interested in keeping that one. And then a Dion, 89. I'm doing a baseball run of all his rookies. I still need a couple. 9.5. Okay. I think that was the best one that it was not going to PSA. So that's cool. That's a keeper. I'm going to pause again, open the box. Alrighty. And a little hockey card here. More BBC exchange packs. Must have had a decent Lemieux. An 8. Okay, well, centering got it. Up and down and left to right. So I got some 9s on the rookies I sent in, so I figured I could get a 9 on the Lemieux and the maybe an Iserman and Patrick Waugh as well. I don't even remember what I sent in now. Here's another Bonds. So it must be the last one. Nice. So 2 9.5 Bonds. Very cool. Sam Mills, just the best one I've ever pulled. And boy, I've opened so many packs of 88 tops looking for gradable bows, and it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay, nice. So I don't feel like I need another Sam Mills in this set. I'd like to have the USFL in a slab though. One day. Fleer Glossy 89 Gary Sheffield. 8.5. Factory set fresh, but man, that's how they come out so often. I got a Griffey just like it. Oh, might have a loose neighbor dog. I sent in 2 Lemieux. Okay, so one was better than the other. I'm quite sure of it. Is that number set what? No, that's number 1. Man, that was confusing me for a second. Both 8s. All right. So this one was not OC up and down. So I thought I could get away with 1 and 9, maybe 1 and I don't know. I don't remember what I was thinking. It was a while ago now. Tiffany David Cohn traded. We'll see if the flip's right. Yeah, they got it right. 9.5 too. So that was a good set I bought. The Leland and the or I'm sorry, not the Leland, the Maddox was a 9.5 as well. I believe every card I sent in from that set was a 9.5. Alomar, Roberto Alomar Leaf, 88. 9. Awesome. That's sweet for the Hall of Fame collection. Very cool. So I don't feel like that's pack pull. I was just buying boxes of those whenever I could find them for cheap, and that one was pretty nice. Another rookies. Was it? I sent in 2 of these. I don't remember ever buying 2 sets of these. 8.5. Still, the rounded corners on it still just like the other ones, but I mean, they're packed so hard in that cellophane. I don't know how you ever have sharp corners. Stevie Y. 8. They hate my BBC exchange hockey cards. Wow. I treated those things like gold too. It's crazy. I pulled a 9 on the Brett Hull with them. They are brutal on those cards. Dennis Eckersley. This is, Tiffany. Same set. So 9.5 on that one as well. Get the heck. Alrighty. Glavin. I don't think they're going to like the back centering on this one, but I think I sent them a couple. Glavin Glossy. And a 9. All right. Cool. And Griffey, well, the back centering on this one. I got to be a little more careful because SGC does knock you for back centering. And I do not take that into consideration enough. I look for marks and stuff. So 8.5. So it might have got me again. Oh, a little south corner. I'm not going to elaborate. 8.5 is what it is. Patrick Waugh. Well, this was the best of the ones I sent them. I was hesitant to send the Iserman and Lemieux just because I thought the Waugh was nicer. Well, obviously it was. But man, they're tough on these. Patrick Waugh. That's a nice card. I guess I had a Charles Haley I thought was nice enough to send. Hall of Famer rookie. Evidently, this is one of the hardest sets to grade. This and 88 Topps football. are absurd. They're just absurd. Man, I'm happy with that. I'm real happy with that. Okay, Barry Sanders. I had 2 sets of these that I bought over the course of however many years, 2 or 3, 8, way OC. But set fresh. Get a couple bucks for it, maybe. The Lance Parrish rookie with Dale Murphy, and you got Ernie Witt and Bo Diaz on there as well. That's a good card. That's out of the solo box I bought. So that's a sweet grade. I think I will keep that just because it's Lance Parrish, man. Other guys were good too, so. Rick Tocchet rookie. Some more BBC Exchange packs. Got a 9. Hoping for at least a 9 on that one. Extremely sharp copy. Cool card. Solid hard-nosed player too. Tocchet was sweet. Caught in an offensive era, or else he'd be better well known. Gary Sheffield and the Nate. This is another glossy. I thought this was the better of the 2. Had a chance at a 9, but there was something else. Something else I didn't see. I think I sent in 3 more of the best Griffies I had. I got a 10 last time, so we'll see what's up. Got a 9 on that one. That felt weird. 9 on that one. And I was getting boxes of those for $5 with the Randy Johnson Marlboro and Ripken F-Face. Over and over and over, I was buying boxes. I think I got about 10 of them. 8 or 10 of them. Bo Jackson Classic, 9.5. That's nice. I'll send them in the greenback one eventually. Wish I had the Auburn card. That's just a cool card. And here's a Sterling Sharp supplemental pro set. Got a 9. Okay, so I'll be keeping that too. Cool. And this has got to be Peter Frampton's first card, or the first card that I'm aware of. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So in an 8, that's pretty cool because that's a 1978 card. So Peter Frampton as Billy Shears. Appears to be one of the weirdest movies of all time. I have not seen it, but I may one day. Pause. All right, 87 Bonds. This is the Fleer Hottest Stars. 8.5. I thought I had a 9. Tough set, though. Very tough set. And then here's probably the last of my cello, Ryan Sandberg and Boggs and everybody. Got an 8. Got an 8 on that one. I got an 8.5 on my last order. Barry Bonds has got to be the Donruss. I don't think I had a leaf worth sending. 8.5, man. I don't really have time to be doing this, but I sent them one that I could not find anything wrong with at all, except for slight centering, maybe. I don't know. That's pack pulled, not factory set though. This is it's just the Donruss. This is weird. I got better grades on my Leafs by far. They were way OC. 8.5. I don't. I guess that's the best one I had from all the many boxes we pulled those. I got 3 of these I sent into the Bonds Fleer. 8.5 on this one. Got a Ray Bork. I just randomly threw this in because it just was nice from a pack I bought. Pretty sharp. An 8. Okichi. Kurt Schilling. This has got to be the 10. It's either this or the Deion Sanders that I sent in. I don't know what else would be the 10. 9.5. Okay. The nicest Schilling I had. It's loose in there. Future Hall of Famer. Only rookie card, so that's the best one out of probably the 15 I have. Another Bonds, 8.5. Those Bonds I was pulling from, I just kept finding cello boxes. And those are cello fresh. Maddox Leaf in an 8. So that was the last Leaf Maddox I had that wasn't banged up. Okay, another Barry Bonds. This is probably the best of the bunch. Oh, the worst. 8.5, 8.5, and 8. All cello pack fresh. Griffey Jr. Tops traded. This is the other one. So I bought 2 sets. The other one was a 9.5. Whoa. Wow. That was unexpected. Thank you, Jesus. Nice. I don't know what to expect in this card. This is a Leaf Fred McGriff, just the best one I've had. I've never pulled one. I just got them in trade. Oh, nice. It was good enough to be a 9. I knew it wasn't going to be any better than that. That's the best I could have hoped for. This is what I thought was going to be a 10. Deion Sanders, Yankees, some giveaway set. All right. So I guess I had more than 110. Cool. And I sent in the other Tim Raines. We'll just flip it. Hey, how about that, Billy? I got a 9. I cannot even believe it. I just sent them both. I just did it. I finally got the 9. I finally got a Tim Raines to keep in my collection. Hey, that's just awesome. Thank you, Jesus. All right, Edgar Martinez has got to be a Fleer glossy. All right, 8. I was just getting these in trades. Hard to judge the surface on those, the Fleer glossies. Glavin, got to be glossy. Another 8.5. So I got an 8.5 on both the Glavins. The other Barry was an 8. This has got to be the same. 8.5. Puckett, $85 from the, I think it was a factory set I bought. Nice. Got a 9 on that. Joey Newendike and BBC Exchange packs. Yeah. Could have called that one, right? Griffey Jr., another Fleer. 8.5. I thought they were all 9s. That one's a little more OC at top to bottom, I believe. Those Sterling Sharp score supplemental. I got to wrap this up. 9.5. Awesome. So I'll sell the 9, keep the 9.5. Bo Jackson, last tops. 9.5. Finally got something better than 9 on that card. Cool. All right. And then Pierre Turgeon. 8. All righty. Thank you all for watching. I didn't pass out. Didn't feel like I was going to.